Gotta say, motivation. Wasn't expecting to see you here this morning. Behold.
Her videos make you laugh.
Life is really short.
Make you think.
If you want to see more from my big weird face.
And have gained her over 3.7 million Facebook followers in just 2 years.
You're working out. Hi.
Meet Tiffany Jenkins, mother of 3 from Sarasota, Florida, and the woman behind Juggling the Jenkins. When did you start doing these videos?
I started doing the videos in 2017. I had always dreamed of, you know, being an actress, and I love dressing up and putting on plays. And so I put a video out there just for fun, and I was amazed at the response I got.
At the time, her Facebook page had 132 likes, but a few weeks later, it exploded when one of her videos went viral.
It was about mom groups on Facebook.
We're all mommies trying to do the best that we can.
And I was acting out the different characters that you find inside of these mommy support groups. And it started getting shared in groups all over the place, and people started coming and liking my page.
Tiffany is funny, relatable, and very honest. She's open about her drug and alcohol addiction that began her senior year of high school.
Everything was normal and wonderful. I had goals and aspirations, and then I took a sip of alcohol, and it was over. There was a part of me that I never knew existed. It came out when I drank.
Tiffany dropped out of high school and says the next 10 years were a blur. She did anything to hide her addiction, but started stealing to get her fix, and at age 27 was arrested and booked into jail on 17 felonies.
It was the most dehumanizing experience of my life. I felt lower than a person, lower than an animal, you know, and I deserved to feel that, and I needed to feel that.
3 days in, Tiffany was placed on suicide watch. She wanted to end it all, but as her body began to detox, she realized this was a second chance at life. After 120 days, she went to a residential treatment center for 6 months, then lived in a halfway house, and during this time, she met her future husband, Drew. Some would say going to jail is the worst experience of your life. It sounds like for you it may have also been the best.
Absolutely. The jail was the intervention that I needed. It's the best gift I've ever been given, because I didn't know then what I know now. I didn't know then how cool life was going to get.
Tiffany began waitressing and eventually got married. Now, years later, she and Drew have a 3, 4, and 8-year-old. And when her first video went viral in 2017, she was working part-time at a carpentry business. When did you realize that this could be something?
I realized it when I started getting personal emails from people thanking me and saying, "You saved my life." And I know that sounds dramatic and stuff, but like, I started truly getting these emails, and it's because these people had been isolating in their addiction and their depression, and they had nowhere to turn, and then they saw me and they're like, wait, if she can do this, I can do this.
Keys, backpack.
Tiffany has since quit her part-time job and solely focuses on Juggling the Jenkins. She's written a book called High Achiever and toured the country this year with live stage shows sharing her story. Is it a full-time job, would you say?
Yes. My life is a roller coaster. I have no clue what I'm doing. I didn't sign up for this. I started making videos for fun, and now all of a sudden it's like a career, and I'm like, what? I didn't even graduate high school.
Tiffany, who, no surprise, was voted class clown as a child, now makes enough money from Juggling the Jenkins to support her family. But she says she's far from a millionaire, and they're renting their home. Do you read the comments?
When a video first comes out, I will look at the first few comments and get a general consensus. It's hard. People forget we're humans and that we have feelings and emotions, and they talk about you like you're not there. Like, they'll be like, does anybody not realize that she has her rolls hanging out of her shirt? And I'm like, I'm right here. Do you want to tell me? Because I cannot fathom what it is like to feel the need to jump on someone else's post and just spew negativity. To me, it's like the equivalent of somebody showing up to a birthday party that they weren't invited to and just ripping down streamers and kicking over tables. Like, everybody else is having a good time. Why do you gotta ruin it?
Those people who are often the hardest to love need love the most. So I encourage you today to not let other people get to you.
Tiffany still can't believe how far Juggling the Jenkins has come, and she has no plans to slow down anytime soon.
The whole internet knows what a wackadoodle I am, and they're cool with it, and it is the most freeing feeling in the world.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I would love to write another book. I would love to continue touring, and I would absolutely love to play a weird, large friend on a funny sitcom.
Ah, there you go.
I'd also like to buy a house one day, but with a huge bathtub that I can fit in, because I can't fit in any bathtubs.
Okay. I'm Nate Eaton, EastIdahoNews.com.